Uncle Yizzle TV, what's the math on it? I got half on it. Hey, check this shit out.
Oppressive heat in Texas prisons is something that TDCJ has known about for decades.
First of all, notice how he called the heat oppressive. That's a strong word.
Especially as we see these record hot weeks this summer. We've seen increased concern and increased deaths in our Texas prisons. This week, I went through all of the custodial death reports from TDCJ from the beginning of the summer. There's been 60 of them just since June 1st.
60 since June 1st is wild. That's wild. That means since the summer started, 60 people have died in jail, in the prison, in the Texas prison system.
Out of those, almost a quarter are among young, otherwise healthy people under 40 years old. But we know that TDCJ has not reported a heat-related death officially since 2012. But because of the heat that we've seen in these cells, on these hot summer days, some of these cells reach internal temperatures of 120, 130. We know of at least one instance where the inside of a facility was 149 degrees.
150 degrees, 150. 150 degrees, that's crazy. You can buy a zip of gas. That's crazy.
So that has led these advocates to say it's not a mystery why we're seeing these people die so suddenly and so tragically, and they're calling for change.
And one of the things you've highlighted in the previous reporting that I don't think everyone understands is that this impacts more than just the inmates, correct?
Sure. Imagine going to work there every day. I've talked to former and current correctional officers who say that they are scared for their health just putting on the uniform and going to work. I talked to one former TDCJ employee who said that he saw ambulances come daily for inmates and weekly for correctional officers. Imagine that you are walking the rounds in these unconditioned prisons every day in a stab-proof vest and a full uniform.
Nope. Get somebody else to do it. Hell no. I don't want the job.
It's hard, demanding, dangerous work, not just because of the environment they're in, but because of the heat that they are surrounded by. So this has led to serious staffing challenges for TDCJ. They are facing an attrition rate for first-year officers that reaches 40%. They have thousands of open officer positions because they can't attract or keep people who want to work in these conditions.
Them not being able to attract or keep people that want to work in their position is wild. You know what I'm saying? And I can see why. Man, it's too hot in Texas for all that, man. Check on y'all people, man. Check on y'all loved ones, man. 60 people, you know what I'm saying, since the summer started. It's almost over now, but still, though, 60 people, that's crazy, man. And imagine being locked up in there, man, and you caged in. You caged in this heat, man. It feel like hell outside in the daytime in Texas, man. Imagine being locked in that shit. You know what I'm saying? Them hot-ass cells and dorms and the yard and everywhere you go is just hot. It's just sweat. Your whole life sweat. Even at nighttime in Texas is hot. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy. Long story short, if you move your ass to Texas, stay out of prison, man, because in the summertime, you're going to die. Uncle Yizzle TV, what's the math on it? I got half of it.